Okay, so now we have added device lockable to our users model, and if the user has more than 3 failed attempts to log in, his account will be locked, and he will be able to unlock his account either based on time or based on uh, receiving an unlock link on his email. But what if we try to use the device lockable functionality differently? For example, we will use it not to lock an account if there are too many wrong password attempts, but basically the admins will be able to ban accounts, so lock account access. And for this, we would change the way lockable works. So at the moment, we have the lock strategy based on failed attempts, and we're going to make it no, and we should handle login by ourselves. So we're going to handle login by ourselves. I'm going to change the lock strategy to none. Then unlock keys, well, this will not be used. We don't need it at all. Then unlock strategy is also going to be none, because we're going to handle it on ourselves. So it's going to be none. And this also doesn't play any role anymore. Then unlock in doesn't play any role anymore. And the last attempt warning, we're not going to use it. Okay, so we are going to handle locking and unlocking on our own. And basically, in each user profile, we're going to add a button to ban or to unban the user. So how are we going to add this button? Well, first we're going to go to our routes and create a route to the controller, in which we are going to do the banning and unbanning. Let's go to config, routes, and here we have resources users. And inside resources users, we are going to make do, then member do. And in this member do, we're going to add an action called patch ban. So we're going to have a path to ban a user. Now, what does member do stand for? Let's see. Let's start our server. Yes, it is started. And let's go to our routes. So let's search for ban. And here you see we've created the new path called ban user path. And by passing this member do block inside resources users, we are saying that we are going to have ID. So users, then user ID, then ban. If we didn't pass member do, if we wanted just a collection, then we would just have users slash ban. But we want to ban a specific user based on his specific ID. So if we want to do this based on the ID, we pass this patch inside a member action. Okay, so we have created a route, ban user path. And let's add this route and this link to our view. So let's go to our views. We go to app, not models, views, users, user, and here we're going to have a new link. So equals link to ban. Then we'll have the ban user path, then add user, then the method is going to be patch, and we close the braces. Okay, now let's see if it works. So you see we have this new link. I press ban, and the action ban could not be found in user's controller. So we're going to add this action ban to our user's controller. We go to controllers, user's controller, and here we will add this action def ban. Now we are passing the user ID, as we said in this member do action. So we need to have the user ID, well, to know which user we are banning. And how do we actually ban or unban a user? Well, if we go into the documentation of device lockable, then we can see that there is this check access locked that would pass either true or false. Then we have this action to unlock access or to lock access. So we are going to say add user dot lock access, just as it says right here. And we're going to redirect to add user, and notice user was banned, or just user banned, or user successfully banned. Now let's try to resend this message, and we get this message that user was banned. But look, I banned myself, but I didn't log out. I wasn't logged out of the application. This is strange. Well, it is not strange because whenever you do changes in an initializer, you need to restart the server. Let's try to restart the server, Rails S. Now I will try to see. Okay, interesting. I banned this. Okay. I banned this account, but I'm logged in from this account. Yeah, that's funny. So that's why I didn't log out. But let's try to ban myself. I'm going to ban myself, this account. I press ban, and you see I was logged out. Your account was logged, and there is no link to try to unlock your account. Okay, so I will log back in. Now I will sign up. Signing up. Oh, okay. I will log in. Yeah, I'm logged in with another account, and I see that this user has logged at, so he was banned. This user doesn't have logged at, so he wasn't banned, but the button just states ban. So we can only ban a user, we cannot unban a user. So we're going to make this action to either ban or unban a user. And we're going to say like this. If the access is locked, then unban, otherwise ban. So if at user.access locked, then we will have user.unlock access, else we are going to have user lock access. And we will say user ban status updated. Now let's see if it works. So here we have this user, and I will press ban, and locked at disappeared. Now I press ban once again, and locked at appeared once more. So we can either ban or unban the user. Now we can even better customize this message, not just user ban status updated, but user access locked, and we will say true or false. So at user.access locked question mark. So we will say either locked or unlocked. Let's see. User access locked, false. User access locked, true. Okay, now we're going to change this ban and unban label. So for this, we're going to actually create a helper. We're going to our helpers, and here we're going to create a helper called users helper.rb. Now we open the file, and here it is going to be named module users helper end. Okay, and in this module we're going to have something like this. Def ban status for the user. Now end statement, and we will say if user.access locked, then we will put the text unban, else we are going to put the text ban end. And we are going to incorporate this ban status into our link. So here we have this link, and here we are going to say not just this text ban, but ban status for the user. So we're going to display whether he's banned or unbanned. And here we have this unban or ban. So works nice and looks nice. We have a dynamic name of this link. We can either ban or unban an account. And at the moment, only a logged in user can ban or unban an account. That's logical. So that's it. Now we can ban and unban user accounts freely in our application. Looks nice. And how did we do it? Once again, we went to device.rb and changed the configuration for lockable. We said that we are going to use our own lock strategy and unlock strategy. Next, in our roots, we created the path that we are using in this link to ban the user, and the method is patch. And in the user's controller, we created this action to either unlock or lock access. And in user's helper, we made this dynamic ban and unban status for this link. And that's it. Now I'm going to save the changes. So Control-C to stop the server, Control-L, or git status. Here are all the files that we have changed. Now git add all, git commit m. Users can be banned and unbanned. Now we type git push. And now I'm going to push to Heroku. So git push Heroku main. And that's it. So thank you.